Good day everyone, we are the group 4 and our topic for today is strength training with equipment and without equipment and plyometric exercises. So, good afternoon everyone. What is strength training? Resistance training increases muscle strength by making your muscle work against a, a weight or force. Different forms of resistance training include using free weight machines, resistance bands, and your own body weight. A beginner needs to train 2 or 3 times per week to gain maximum benefit. Types of strength training with equipment: free weights, medicine balls or sandbags, resistance bands, suspension equipment. Free weights force you to use your muscles in a way that stabilizes movement. This helps you build strength, power, and coordination in one motion. They are also versatile because you can use them in variety of settings and ways.
Okay, benefit of free weight. Your blood pumps strong, increase the flow of oxygen and nutrient to your body. Second, you reduce your risk of health condition like heart attack, stroke, or cardiovascular disease. And the third is lean muscle help burn additional body fat throughout your day. Then napunta sa medicine ball or the sandbags. A medicine ball for workout is usually filled with the sand or the gel. The medicine ball daw sulod og sandball. Sand. The amount of filling determine how heavy a medicine ball is. Kung pila ang sa kadagan ang imong ang sand, mapoy ikabug aton sa medicine or the sandbag. Because sandbag are designed to be a true stone, they have a thicker coating than a medicine ball. A medicine ball build explosive HIP and abdominal strength and work well for many rotational movement pattern. Training with the sandbell provide better result during same exercise and at a lower cost. As natin mga sandbag exercise for metabolic condition. The first is grunts with the resistance. Mana ang iyang position. Second is push fresh to the bali it nimo to si sa loon. Ang tulo forward the reverse lungs with overhead left and swing alternate handle reverse overhead slam and reverse crossover use with which. And the last is half Turkish get up. And then resistance band. Resistance band are large elastic band that you can use to exercise all areas at the body. They can be good for people with limited mobility as many of an exercise can be done while seated. We should all do muscle strength training exercise at least twice a week, says BHF. Physical activities specialist Lesa Bursel. Natay mga sa picture, natay back. O bibahon na to ang band, natay back shoulder na stand position, front shoulder, back of arm, chest, front of arm, legs, and abs.
Suspension equipment. A suspension training is workout device consisting of of rings of handles. It helps person build up muscles and carry out body with training. The benefits of using suspension training include improving your core strength and stability and muscular endurance. And additionally, a suspension strap is most versatile piece of home gym equipment, allowing you to do over 50 exercises. It also easy adjustable for many different skill level. Strength training without equipment. Take this strength training workout and anywhere you want to exercise with this body weight fitness routine. This is no excuses. Strength and training with workout can help you break a sweat without picking up any gym equipment. All of you need is your body weight in perfect for days when you can make to the gym because you're short on time or traveling. The body weight workout. For the strength training with workout, go through one round of each body weight exercise with 20 reps for each one. You completed the full cycle, start over from the beginning. As your endurance increases, you can begin to add and reps and round. No matter what, you can modify or intensify each exercise depending on your fitness level. Strength training exercises. Body weight squat. The classic squat begins with your feet about shoulder width apart. Keep your chest facing and your shoulders down throughout an exercise. Squat down so that your knees bend to about 90-degree angle. Make sure that your knees don't extend past your toes. Keep your weight and your heels your hands should be.
Body weight sky jump. Toward a sky jump, slightly bend your knees while maintaining strength back with your chest up. With, a, with both feet together, softly jump to the left with a bend at the knees in the squatter squat positions. Land with your weight in your heels, not your toes. Repeat body weight exercise side to side. If you were skinning, make sure to keep your core engaged. Lungs deep. Body weight exercise being lungs position. Weight started step your right foot back. Keep your toes and facing directly forward and lift your right heel off the ground. Still your feet, neck, and over feet, ankle. Bend your right neck to a 90-degree angle. For this position, your lungs dip started when your lower position, right neck 1 inch away from the floor. Then lift back up to the starting position. Your neck should be above but not touch the ground. Once you have completed your reps, which aside the repeat step, this time your left leg when you're forward with, with your right leg back. Plank with single leg rest. Started in a fully extended plank on your toes and hand. And your shoulders should be in line with your rest and your back should be flat. As you exhale, slowly rest on leg up until it's in line with your back. Make sure not hyperextended or deep throughout your back. Continue engage your core. Inhale, you lower your leg and control return to the starting plank position. Breathe and then repeat. Then composes the leg.
Okay. So they are the example of polymetric exercise. Number one is side plank. Side plank begin by training on your left side and opening up. Line up with your shoulder. Left and straighten your right arm in the air towards the ceiling. Avoid arching your back. Your feet can be struck or staggered on the ground. To modify the side plank, place your bottom knee on the ground and bend it at a 90-degree angle. Hold and switch side. Okay, that is number one. Number two is burpee exercise. Burpee exercise related to ourselves that that they not need the equipment. Number one is start by standing up straight. Number two is squat down the ground with your hands flat. Number three is hop your feet back to a plank position. And number 4, hop your feet back up toward your hands and finish the movement by jumping straight up and repeat. To modify step and foot back off a time to the plank position, you can also walk one foot up to your hands. At a time, another option is to stand straight up to complete the repeat instead of jumping. So, okay, this exercise is could not be required any equipment. So you can just, for example, is like push up, jumping, or squat thrust. So they're the example of burpee exercise.
Pop squat. Pop squat is start with your feet wider than hip. With your do squat by sending your hips back, bending your knees, and bring your palms together in front of your chest. Keep your core engaged and push through your glass and stand. As you stand, let your arms fall by your side and jump. Bring both feet together, talking a hop in place. Pop squat is like kanang naka-open imong feet or nakabilangkad. If naka-open imong tiil, then diha diha ka mo mag-bend, then mag-up ka, jump. Pag up nimo, then jump and close feet together and jump again to open, then naka-bend. Magbalik-balik ka na, jump, open and bend mo na siya pop squat. Split squat jump with your feet underfoot your shoulders and hand at your side. Sit your left foot forward as we doing a forward lunge. Keep your feet held firmly planted. Split jump is naka left foot forward imong TL, then imong left side nga kamot mo like mag alternate sila pag jump. If pag jump nimo, change na pod ang left foot forward, jump again to change na pod sa right foot forward, then kining ang kamot murag naga-alternate ra siya. Kung left foot imong nasa atubangan is naka right ang imong kamot.
Reserve lunge to knee up jump. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and engage your core. Step backward with your right foot landing on the wall of your right foot and keeping your right heel off the ground. Bend both knees to 90 degrees as you sink into a lunge. Swing your right arm forward, elbow bent, and your left arm slightly back, elbow bent. Focus on keeping your core engaged and your hips tucked. Push through your left foot and to jump up as high as possible, driving your right knee toward your chest. Then land softly on your left foot and then immediately sink back into another lunge, that one rep. Complete all your reps on one side, then switch side and repeat. So ana siyang reserve lunge to knee up jump. Kailangan ang tiil nimo nakataas na siya, di naka-bend, dapat nakataas din, i-bend nimo to 90 degrees, then your foot landing on the ball of right foot and keeping right heel off the ground. Dapat ka nang gamay lang ang kuha niya sa ground, 90 degree ang kuha niya sa ground. Muna para makomplete mo ang kuhaan, manang buhaton. Tank jump. Stand with your feet about hip width apart, with your arms at your side close to your body. Bend your elbow so that your forearms are pointed straight out. Then bend your knees and push your butt back into a squat, shifting your weight back as you do. So don't let your hips sink below your knees. Jump as high as you can, as jump As you jump, engage your abs and drive the top of your knees toward your forearms. Keep your back upright. Try not to lean forward. Land with your feet hip width draw about with short knees and then immediately sink back down into a squat. Kaya na siya ibin murag luhod hapit na ka makaluhod ana kay ibin ba nimo imong kuan dapat ang tuhod nimo ana is nakababa din ang imong forearms is na murag nagkuan kag force ba para pag buhat nimo ana sayon ra kayo nya magbuhat nimo og tama mo na siya nga jump as high as you can as you jump engage your abs and drive top of your knees toward your forearms. Keep your back upright and then try not to go mo na siya magkuan kag force para makalayog kag taman mo na siya ang kuan top jump.
Box jump. Stand about a foot from a box or sturdy step on the balls of your feet with your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees to lower into a squat and extend your arms straight behind you. Swing your arms forward and press through both feet to jump. Jump up on top of the box. Land with both feet fully on the box. Hip width apart. Knees soft. Stand up, then step down to start another rep. The purpose of box jump is to increase your vertical and it's good for your hips.
So, good morning, ma'am. These are my report. Single leg deadlift to jump. A single leg deadlift to jump. Stand with your knee together. Shift your weight to your left leg, and while keeping a spin in your knee, hang at your hips and tip your torso forward. Extend your right leg behind you. Knee bend and toes pointing down toward the floor. So, ang single lift daw is straight ni mo imong tiil pero ang imong hawak ug ang imong body is naka-bend ka din ang imong kamot nga murag ang formation sa imong kamot is like nga murag naka-arrow lang imong tail po is naka-bend pero ang isa lang ang nakatukod ang imong sa tail sa right na imong pikas is naka-bend siya pa straight then like murag mo jump pataas pero like mo bend gyapon balik lang gyapon kung sa imong gibot sa permero kuan lang gyapon do all the tips on the same side lang gyapon to repeat maskin mo sa ka repeat lang gyapon ang imong gibot like inato lang gyapon same position lang gyapon siya pero lahi-lahi lang siya kuan kibalik sa imong right left lala pero same position lang gyapon. Lateral lunge to runners jumps. This is a stand with your feet width apart. Take a big step out the right. Bend your right knee. Hang forward at the hips and sit it your boot back to the lower into a lateral line. Keep your chest lifted and core engaged and make sure your knee doesn't move forward beyond your toes. So, ang ini daw is ang isa nimo ka tiil is naka-bend siya pababa pero mura siya dili siya maabot sa ground karang dili siya masangkot sa ground. Ang isa nimo is naka-bend lang like wala lang kag nakaluhod pero dili siya masangkot sa ground or sa yuta. Hands release push up. Start in a high plank with your palms and flat hand shoulder with apart shoulders stacked directly above your wrist, legs extended behind you, and your core and push engaged. Bend your elbows and lower your chest to the floor. Push through the palms of your hands to straighten your arms to lift both and palms of the ground several inches. Place palms back on the ground for one rep. So, ang pag-push up daw nimo para ma-perfecto nimo is pantay ang imong tiil gikan sa hands din. Ang imong hands daw is naka 5 hands gid nga pagka tuan sa ground parang pag down bitaw nimo is naka-ana gid down gid siya tanan din ang imong pong kuan ang imong elbow is nakakuan gyapon like mo ka lang imong elbow mo lower ni mong elbow to your chest of the floor. Dapat pag push up nimo gikan sa pag down nimo pag push up dapat sangko gid ang imuhang body, like down gid chest on the floor ma-down gid ka. Inato lang gyapon pag up nimo, like makuan gyapon nimo siko, mag-ana nimo pag ana down gyapon, ana lang gyapon ka. Kung giunsa nimo pag down, sangko ta the floor imong lawas, mao lang gyapon nimo pag pataas. Unsa nimo pag push up para ma-perfect nimo ang imong push up. Burpee into tuck jump. Stand with your feet hip width apart, core and glutes engaged. Bend your knees and reach forward to the place your hands on the floor, shoulder width apart. Sumura ka ng push up. Nang push up kay nato lang gyapon ngayon, same position lang gyapon sa mong gibuhat sa imong pag push up, inato gyapon nga position. Tapos pag up nimo, matindog ka din, nakaben imong lawas, like ang imong duha ka tiil is naka-straight lang, tapos ang imong lawas is naka-bend lang. Then jump na pud ka, din balik mo ka push up, then jump, push up, jump, push up. Same position lang gyapon, pero imong tail is naka-bend gyapon. Dapat pud ang pag-push up nimo is nakasangko pa nimo siya sa ground. Then pag jump nimo is anduha gay nato lang gyapon, anduha is naka straight lang anduha, then bend imong lawas, then ambak. Pero bend lang gyapon ka. Like same lang gyapon sa baba, din pag ambak nimo. Thank you.